she's like on top of it.
Her head is like
right here.
underneath.
We don't want to touch it. We don't want to.
Yeah, I feel like we can get the child out.
I heard someone yelling.
Yeah.
I looked out here.
You okay, ma'am? Ma'am, can you hear me? Where's the baby?
Right here, in the stroller still. I feel like we can get her out easier.
Slider. If you can slide her, slide it.
Come here, baby. She's still in the... I think she might be under the back. Huh? Oh, baby. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
All right, hold on. Just hold on. Good. Can you breathe, ma'am?
Baby girl. Come here. Come on. Hey, baby right here. Still on the stroller. Come here, sweetheart.
I just released the street belt. Hold on, it's still on her. All right, you got a knife?
No, I don't.
Anybody got a knife?
Oh, I got one in my car.
We need a knife.
Give me
a cutter, some kind of cutter.
Cheers. Yep, that's fine. Baby breathing or not?
Yes, and she is too. Both are breathing. Let's go. I think we might be able to get her out.
No, we can slide them both out.
Come on, sweetie.
You just want to put her right in the back? Yeah. Here, come here. Take her on the back. You can work on ground.
Got her head. Got her head?
I got her.
You got her head? It's still, there's a purse back there. Can we cut her purse strap? We can get this thing back. Hang on.
Go help me. You go help him with the baby. Where's that purse strap?
There you go. I got it.
Can you pull him out?
Yep.
You got that?
Yep. Yeah.
You want? Yeah. Okay.
And when we got him out from under his car. We got her out from under the car.
I need a backboard.
Well, now to a story you'll see only on CBS 12 News. Recently, we told you about a woman who was caught by police 4 years after they say she dumped her newborn into the Boynton Beach Inlet. The unsolved case was known as Baby June. And tonight we're hearing from the man who actually discovered that baby on that day back in June of 2018. Authorities recently arresting this woman. This is 29-year-old Raya Singh after police say they used DNA matching technology to track her down and link her to that crime. Singh now facing a judge last week, and her bond was denied. Our Al Pefley is joining us live tonight outside the jail where June's mother remains behind bars. Al?
Jim, the baby's mother is behind bars charged with first-degree murder. The firefighter with Boynton Beach Fire Rescue who found the baby's body back in 2018 says he feels relieved that there's finally been an arrest.
We were just going along, netting the bait, and we noticed something floating, and I said, "Oh, what is that?" And my buddy says, "Oh, it looks like a doll floating in the water."
Chris Lemieux, who's a firefighter, operator, engineer with Boynton Beach Fire Rescue, will never forget that day, June 1st, 2018. He was off duty on his boat with two other guys, and they were getting bait fish in the ocean just north of the Boynton Beach Inlet.
I went a little closer, and I noticed it looked a little bit more realistic than a doll.
He says they were about 50 yards from the beach in their boat and saw the body of a baby floating face down. Lemieux realized it was probably going to be a crime scene, so he did not touch the body, but called 911 and waited for authorities to get there. The baby was only about 2 days old, and authorities nicknamed the infant Baby June because her body was found on June 1st. Now, 4 years later, investigators have used the latest DNA technology to make an arrest.
We rebuilt the family tree and identified the close relatives and then established the link to our suspect.
The baby's mother, 29-year-old Raya Singh, was working as a security guard at Lynn University at the time of her arrest and is charged with murder. Authorities say she tossed the baby's body into the Boynton Beach Inlet, and hours later, Lemieux made that disturbing discovery.
I feel kind of blessed that I found the baby. I'd rather myself find it than somebody, that's not had dealings like I have working in the fire service that hasn't seen that before. I mean, it could have been another child walking on the beach and found that. So I feel very fortunate in a way that I did stumble across the baby.
Looking back on that day, he always hoped someone would be arrested.
Were you surprised that they made an arrest after all this time?
I was confident that they would eventually find somebody. It would just take a little while. It took a little while, but which is good. It's fine. There's closure now for everybody involved.
He says the mother could have dropped the baby off at the fire station where he works, and this tragedy could have been avoided.
If anybody has this kind of situation, there's always the option of leaving the baby at the fire station. We're more than happy to deal with it. You could just drop a baby off at the fire station or any hospital, and I think that's a better option than unfortunately what happened in this case.
Lemieux says he and his wife are expecting their first child in about 2 months. Sheriff detectives say Araya Singh, baby June's mother, has confessed. Her next court date is January 17th.
Well, new tonight, after days of searching for a missing Lantana teenager, Palm Beach County Sheriff's deputies did locate the boy's body, dead. The teenager found in the Loxahatchee area near 120th Avenue and 75th Lane. That is not too far from the west side of the Ibis Golf Course. CBS 12's Lily Ortiz joins us from Lake Worth Beach tonight, where that teen attended high school. She has more on why police are investigating this as a homicide.
Yeah, his family, too heartbroken to speak to us on camera, tell me that Emmanuel, or Manny Castañeda, touched so many lives at just a young age, and right now they are holding on to their faith as they come to terms with this unexpected loss just days before Christmas. What began as a missing persons case over the weekend became a homicide investigation Wednesday afternoon, after officials say a 17-year-old boy was found dead in the Loxahatchee area. Detectives with the Violent Crimes Division were seen gathering clues following the tragic discovery of Emmanuel Castañeda's lifeless body along 75th Lane North and 120th Avenue off of North Lake Boulevard, about 30 minutes away from his home. His loved ones living in Lake Worth Beach have been begging for the community's help after they said Manny never came home last Saturday night. They tell CBS 12 News Manny was last seen driving this white Toyota Camry near the area where his body was found. His godmother, Sarah Malega, is honoring Manny tonight by sharing these photos with us. She says the Lake Worth Beach High School senior loved life and his family more than anything. He attended church and had a passion for learning geography by reading travel magazines. According to his godmother, he had plans to serve in the military after graduation. Now, results from the medical examiner's office will determine the cause of death. But in the meantime, detectives have yet to share additional details about this investigation, including if foul play is suspected or if they have a possible suspect right now. Meantime, they're asking anyone with information to give them a call.